Super exciting day in startup land. Our AI head of content agents, Christopher Nolan, has a name. So he has 5 different sub-agents underneath him, as well as 30 different tools. He can do everything from generating content ideas, scripts, all the way down to audience simulations, turning kind of short form content into long form text, everything you can kind of think of. Here we're doing a demo. Hi Nolan, can you give me ideas about applying AI for startups? You can see him delegating this to another agent, the AI content ideation agent, and then returning 15 script ideas. So this is trained on a database of business short form content. So it's a similar format as you would expect from kind of business or entrepreneurship kind of creators. It's also trained on the personal background of our founders, Frank and Jack Grief. So they sold their last startup for 180 mil, called Realbase. So you can see that within these scripts as well. And it's also trained on our previous content. So it's got the similar sort of style of the scripts that we would make. Here we can see that I've told Nolan, let's do a script for number 7, which was a script idea specifically about when to use AI versus humans in a startup. And here is a script we get back. Direct questions: are you wasting money on AI? You're building your startup and everyone's screaming use AI, but here's what no one's talking about. So you can see that it's in a similar format as you would expect a business kind of short form scripts to be. You have a hook, you have your overall kind of body, and then you have your call to action at the bottom as well. So look, it's getting close. We can get kind of 80% there with this sort of tool. Then we have humans go in and kind of change the phrasing, add more specific examples, cut things out, things like that. So now we're going back to Nolan and saying, okay, we like this script, let's simulate an audience response. So this is good at just kind of finding holes in the idea and a quick kind of check to go, okay, we should probably add a specific example here. It's just an added tool that has some utility. It is somewhat useful. So the idea obviously is that Nolan has access to all these agents, so we're not having to open these up in separate instances and add very manual kind of instructions to every single one. So here we have him going to the simulated audience. We can see positive reactions. Several founders appreciated the practical framework for decision making. Some felt it was obvious advice that they heard it before. And down here, the content performed moderately well, but not exceptionally well. The topic is relevant. Many founders are experiencing AI content fatigue, which is probably true.